Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to ace IELTS speaking, describing a place you enjoy visiting regularly. As an IELTS examiner and experienced English teacher, I'm here to guide you through one of the common topics in IELTS speaking, describing a place you enjoy visiting regularly in your town. This topic not only tests your ability to describe a location, but also allows you to showcase your personal experiences and emotions. Let's dive into how you can excel in this task and boost your IELTS speaking score. Understanding the topic. The topic, describe a place in your town that you enjoy visiting regularly, is a frequent one in IELTS speaking tests. It's likely to appear in Part 2, where you're given a cue card and asked to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. However, related questions may also pop up in Parts 1 and 3. Being well prepared for this topic can significantly improve your confidence and performance. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In Part 1, the examiner might warm up with some general questions about places you like to visit. Here are some possible questions and sample answers. Sample Question 1. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor places for relaxation? Band 6-7. Answer. I generally prefer outdoor places for relaxation. I find that being in nature helps me unwind and clear my mind more effectively than staying indoors. Band 8-9. Answer. I have a strong inclination towards outdoor spaces when it comes to relaxation. There's something inherently rejuvenating about being surrounded by nature, whether it's a park, a beach, or even a quiet street. The fresh air and natural scenery tend to have a profoundly calming effect on me, allowing me to disconnect from daily stresses more effectively than any indoor environment could. Sample Question 2. How often do you visit your favorite place in town? Band 6-7. Answer. I try to visit my favorite place, which is a local park, at least once a week. It's become a bit of a routine for me, especially on weekends. Band 8-9. Answer. I make it a point to frequent my favorite spot, a charming little cafe in the heart of the city, on a regular basis. I'd say I'm there at least twice a week, if not more. It's become such an integral part of my routine that my weeks feel somewhat incomplete if I don't manage to squeeze in a visit. Part 2. Long Turn. Now let's focus on the main task. Here's a sample cue card you might encounter. Describe a place in your town that you enjoy visiting regularly. You should say where this place is, what you do there, who you usually go there with, and explain why you enjoy visiting this place. Sample answer, Band 6-7. The place I enjoy visiting regularly in my town is the Central Park. It's located in the heart of the city, about a 10-minute walk from my house. I usually go there for various activities. Sometimes I jog around the park to stay fit, other times I just sit on a bench and read a book. On weekends, I often have picnics there with my friends or family. I usually go to the park with my best friend or my family members. It's a great place to spend time together and catch up. I enjoy visiting this place because it's a perfect escape from the busy city life. The green environment helps me relax and clear my mind. It's also a great place to exercise and socialize. The park always has a positive atmosphere that lifts my mood. Sample answer, Band 8-9. The place I find myself drawn to time and time again in my town is a quaint little bookstore, cum cafe, nestled in the Old Quarter. It's strategically located at the intersection of two of the most historic streets in our city, making it not just a destination, but a journey through our town's rich heritage. When I visit, I immerse myself in a world of literature and aromatic coffee. I often spend hours browsing through the eclectic collection of books, ranging from classic literature to contemporary bestsellers. The cafe section provides the perfect ambiance to savor my newly acquired book along with a cup of their signature blend coffee. While I occasionally enjoy solitary visits to this literary haven, I frequently find myself accompanied by fellow bookworms or colleagues from work. It's become our go-to spot for stimulating discussions and impromptu book club meetings. The reason I'm so enamored with this place is multifaceted. Firstly, it serves as an oasis of tranquility in our otherwise bustling town. The moment I step in, I'm enveloped by the soothing aroma of coffee and the comforting presence of books, which instantly puts me at ease. Moreover, it's a place that nurtures my intellectual curiosity and allows me to disconnect from the digital world, if only for a few hours. The owners have done a remarkable job in creating an atmosphere that's both welcoming and inspiring, making each visit a rejuvenating experience for my mind and soul. Follow-up questions. Has this place changed much since you first started visiting it? Do you think you'll continue visiting this place in the future? Band 6 to 7. Answer for question 1. Yes, the park has changed a bit since I first started visiting. They've added some new play areas for children and improved the walking paths. Overall, it's become more user-friendly. Band 8-9. Answer for question 1. Indeed, the bookstore cafe has undergone some notable transformations since my initial visits. The owners have expertly balanced preserving its original charm while introducing modern amenities. They've expanded their collection to include more diverse genres and added a cozy reading nook with plush armchairs. The cafe section now boasts a wider selection of gourmet coffees and teas, catering to the evolving tastes of its patrons. These changes have only served to enhance the appeal of the place, making each visit a new experience while retaining the familiar comfort that drew me in initially. Band 6-7 answer for question 2. Yes, I think I'll definitely keep visiting the park in the future. It's become an important part of my routine, and I really enjoy the time I spend there. Band 8-9 answer for question 2. Without a doubt, I envision this bookstore cafe remaining a constant fixture in my life for the foreseeable future. It has seamlessly woven itself into the fabric of my weekly routine, becoming more than just a place to visit, but an integral part of my lifestyle. The intellectual stimulation and peaceful ambiance it provides have become almost indispensable to my well-being. Moreover, as I've formed meaningful connections with other regulars and staff, it's evolved into a community hub for me. So, unless circumstances force a major change in my life, I fully intend to continue frequenting this literary sanctuary. Part 3. Two-way discussion. In Part 3, the examiner might ask more abstract questions related to the topic. Here are some examples. Question 1. How do you think public spaces in cities affect people's quality of life? Band 6-7. Answer. I believe public spaces have a big impact on people's quality of life. They provide places for people to relax, exercise, and socialize, which are all important for well-being. Good public spaces can make a city more livable and enjoyable for its residents. Band 8-9 answer. Public spaces play a pivotal role in shaping the quality of life in urban areas. They serve as communal living rooms, offering residents a respite from the confines of their homes and workplaces. Well-designed public spaces can foster social interaction, promote physical activity, and provide a sense of community, all of which are crucial components of overall well-being. Moreover, they can serve as cultural hubs, hosting events and exhibitions that enrich the city's cultural landscape. From an environmental perspective, green public spaces act as the lungs of the city, improving air quality and biodiversity. In essence, thoughtfully created public spaces can transform the urban experience, making cities more livable, sustainable, and conducive to a high quality of life. Question 2. Do you think the government should invest more in creating and maintaining public spaces? Band 6-7 answer. Yes, I think the government should invest more in public spaces. They're important for community well-being and can make cities more attractive. Good public spaces can also help reduce stress and improve health, which could save money on healthcare in the long run. Band 8-9 answer. I firmly believe that increased government investment in the creation and maintenance of public spaces is not just beneficial, but imperative for the long-term health and prosperity of our communities. Such investments can yield multifaceted returns. Firstly, well-maintained public spaces can significantly enhance the aesthetic appeal of a city, potentially boosting tourism and attracting businesses, thereby stimulating the local economy. Secondly, they play a crucial role in promoting public health by providing accessible areas for physical activity and relaxation, which could lead to reduced healthcare costs in the long term. Moreover, these spaces serve as equalizers in society, offering all citizens, regardless of their socioeconomic status, a place to congregate, recreate, and connect. This can foster a stronger sense of community and social cohesion, which is invaluable for societal well-being. Lastly, green public spaces contribute to environmental sustainability by improving air quality and biodiversity. Thus, while the initial investment may be substantial, the long-term societal, economic, and environmental benefits far outweigh the costs. Key vocabulary and phrases for high scores. To elevate your speaking performance, incorporate these sophisticated words and phrases. Frequent, verb, gwent, to visit often. Example, I frequent this cafe almost daily. Integral, adjective, integral, essential or fundamental. Example, the park has become an integral part of my daily routine. Quaint twent, attractively unusual or old-fashioned. Example, the bookstore has a quaint charm that I find irresistible. Immerse, involve oneself deeply in a particular activity. Example, I love to immerse myself in the peaceful atmosphere of the library. Enamored with, very fond of or in love with. Example, I'm completely enamored with the serene beauty of our local botanical garden. Rejuvenating, rejecting, making one feel younger or more energetic. Example, I find my visits to the spa incredibly rejuvenating. Examiner's advice. To excel in the IELTS speaking test, particularly when describing a place you enjoy visiting, be specific. Provide detailed descriptions and concrete examples to make your answer vivid and engaging. Show enthusiasm. Use intonation and body language to convey your genuine interest in the place you're describing. Structure your answer. Organize your thoughts logically, addressing all points in the cue card. Use a range of vocabulary. Incorporate sophisticated words and phrases, but ensure you use them correctly. Practice. Regularly describe different places you visit to build fluency and confidence. Remember, the key to a high score is not just about what you say, but how you say it. Aim for fluency, coherence, and natural expression. For more tips on acing your IELTS speaking test, check out our guide on describing a place that holds special memories for you, or describing a place where you go to spend time outdoors. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.